something special.
There is your fighter of the year for '98, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I couldn't believe I was world champion. I dropped to my knees and just gave thanks to God because he made my dream come true.
Boxing has always run deep in the Mayweather family bloodline. His uncle, former junior welterweight champion Roger, and his father, one-time welterweight contender Floyd Sr., indoctrinated little Floyd into the family business at an early age.
He lived in the gym. He's been in the gym all his life. So I knew my son was going to be a champ pretty much since he's been born. He's been fighting since he's been born.
While his training and upbringing have prepared Floyd for what to expect inside the ring, it's what's happened outside the ring that wouldn't have been predicted. The once rock-solid father-son foundation that brought the fighter to stardom in 1998 soon developed a crack, and the relationship disintegrated just 1 year later.
Me and my dad came to an agreement that he was going to move on and train some other fighters, and I said that I was going to move on and work back with my uncle because I feel a lot more comfortable.
I want to get it straight before he left. People be telling him, oh, your dad is too strict, your dad too this, your dad too that. Why do you think he got to be pound for pound best in the world? Somebody taught him how to do that, and that somebody was me.
Beforehand, it was just like I was in like a boot camp. Just nothing but boxing and go to the room. Now I feel a lot more comfortable because I get a chance to, even though I'm training, I get a chance to still live my life.
When he out the ring, that's his business. When he come in here, then I'm controlling him. I'm controlling what he do, what he should do, or how he should do, and how he should make this approach, and what makes the fight easier for him.
With Uncle Roger now in his corner, the emphasis is no longer on the defensive skills stressed by Floyd Sr. These days, little Floyd has a much more aggressive approach.
Mayweather more active than we normally see him, but he's probably out to put on a show.
But without offense, you can't win the fight. Either I beat the opponent by unanimous decision, or I slowly break my opponent down and stop him.
It ain't about being aggressive right now. He got to fight a smart defensive fight.
You don't win fights being defensive. You win fight by punches landed. Ali was defensive. He still had the second highest knockout ratio in heavyweight history.
After an 8-month layoff, Floyd Jr. defeated Emmanuel Burton in his first bout since parting ways with his father. But this fight took a heavy toll on the face of the pretty boy.
What would you have liked to see Floyd do? You like to see him fight like he fought Corrales, or would you like to see what you just seen? I think what the fans like about little Floyd is how he is now.
It was an exciting fight, and that's what the fans and the people want. But the main thing is Floyd Mayweather still won the fight.
They finally got a chance to see pretty boy bleed profusely from the nose. Tell me, out of the 10 or 11 fights he fought with his father, where was any blood? Where was any knots? He needed some defense that night.
While young Mayweather's strategy may be questioned, he's banking on his new, more entertaining brand of boxing to change his identity in the eyes of fight fans.
When I go into this fight, I know I'm going to be feeling good. I'm going to go out there and put on a superb show and show him that, you know, flamboyant Floyd ain't going nowhere. I'm still flashing. I'm still doing my thing.
Opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed with white, and also weighing in at an even 130 pounds. He comes to the ring also with a perfect professional record consisting of 24 bouts, 24 victories, including 18 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning and defending undefeated WBC super featherweight champion of the world, pretty boy Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, I spoke to both fighters in the dressing room. I caution you again, obey my commands at all times. Shake hands, good luck.
This is quicker and slicker against bigger and stronger. Corrales has to do some damage in the early rounds if he hopes to be able to get to Mayweather in the later rounds. Mayweather has to try to discourage his relentless aggression in these early rounds.
So, George, what do you think? One fighter gains a half dozen pounds since weighing in, and
The other one gained 16 pounds. Advantage to the much bigger Corrales or advantage to the smaller, quicker Mayweather?
You got an advantage in the ring. Anyone and all are good for you. If you're bigger, that's your advantage. Make sure you take advantage and use your advantages. The smaller fella, he's smaller, he better stay small. Move your whole body out of the way. Don't just move your head. Don't move your waist. Move everything. Don't leave anything there for the champion to hit on.
Corrales said to us, one thing I know for sure, I'll be giving the first 3 rounds away. He assumes that he'll lose the first 3 rounds, but he said during that period of time, I want to be banging on his arms. I want to be hitting him on the top of the head. I want to hit him on the shoulder. I want to crack him on the elbow. I want to do everything I can to wear him down for the late going.
I think if you better try to hit that big body, and the head is a bigger target. If you can't hit those, you'll not be able to hit his hands, his arms.
Corrales adjusting his trunks, and Mayweather took advantage to attack. Corrales looking at Mayweather as if to say, can't you see I'm adjusting my trunks?
Corrales is bending down. He's looking down, and it's up to Mayweather to make sure that he throws his shot looping to catch him up like that. There you go. That's one. This is the time when you loop.
Corrales said, my job is to keep my body low and my hands high. That way I can try to limit the target for Floyd. He said, but I don't delude myself to think that Floyd won't score. He's too quick. He's going to hit me a lot.
Mayweather's very smart. He jabs right in the pit of Corrales' stomach. Corrales shouldn't allow him to be hit in the body this early.
Corrales deflecting Floyd Mayweather's left jab attempt with his gloves. Mayweather resorting to hooks and right hand leads. There's the jab again to the pit of the stomach, as George pointed out.
It's like a syringe. If you're not careful, if the fight goes on, somebody's sucking every juice from your body, especially punchers. And if he moves that jab up to the chest, it's even better.
They sparred several years ago as amateurs. On one occasion, Mayweather said, oh, that was easy work. It was like a cakewalk in the park. Corrales said, how could you possibly remember that? I don't care about what I did in sparring yesterday, much less several years ago.
That's the one thing punchers have to be very careful of. Don't become overconfident that you don't have to box some yourself.
Body shot from Corrales, and a right hand upstairs lands.
You got that much weight of Corrales has, he is probably 100% stronger than Mayweather. You got to use your strength, though. You can't use it just standing in front of the guy.
There were moments for both fighters in round 1.
Don't get on the rope. Don't get on the rope, because you don't need to be on the rope. All you need to do is keep it in the middle. Yeah, you win. Keep the jab working. He got to keep coming anyway. All right, take your time. Let him go run into the
don't worry. I got everything.
Close your eyes, Floyd. Deep breath. Go out your nose.
When he's looping with the right hand, your left foot, okay? Walking behind your jab, baby. Walking behind you, keep that pressure on him. Okay? What? He's coming to you. He got a nick already. He got a nick already, but you got to keep working. You got to keep working. Big ones, come on. Big ones. Stay calm. Keep moving your head from side to side. Keep it offset. Make him meet pretty much. Stay there. All right, go.
Miguel Diaz, who was in the corner of every previous Mayweather fight, said that Mayweather has a nick somewhere. I don't see it as yet.
Miguel Diaz working for Corrales tonight because Corrales offered him a co-trainer job and therefore a 5% share of his purse. He said that Floyd Mayweather would have paid him 2% of his purse if he'd worked there. But he also said that Floyd was a total gentleman about the situation. This is business. When Miguel went to Floyd and explained what was going on, Floyd said, Miguel, you got to go work for Diego under those circumstances. That's where the money is.
You see Corrales is trying to load up for one big shot. You got to be careful. 3 minutes, not a long time to be able to accumulate points.
Corrales only threw 23 punches in the first round, and that doesn't fit the profile he established for us of wanting to be active early and put a little hurt on Mayweather. But he did land the one big right hand toward the end of the round.
He's got the power, and he can turn around anytime he wants. Now you know his corner told him to keep moving his head from side to side. He has to move his head down to to Mayweather's size to move his head from side to side. He need not move his head. Move your jab. There's no way that Mayweather can hit him if he stands up and keeps his hands up.
But he wants to engage Mayweather, and as he tries to engage him, he'll get lower and give Floyd more of a chance to get at him.
Right on that's the best point made.
And there's the right hand by Mayweather, the right hand lead, partially blocked by Diego Corrales. Second round, similar to the first, in that Floyd is more active, and Corrales, as George pointed out, searching to land the one big shot. Good little poke with the left by Mayweather. He backs away and repeats the action.
Just because a guy is smaller than you does not mean he can't hit.
Now, all of Mayweather's opponents tend to say afterward, he hits harder than you think he does.
Mayweather's very careful to throw his shots and get out of the way. He's not trying to mix it up.
Good left hook by Floyd Mayweather. Well set up. Corrales reaching and missing with the left.
Great, step back.
It's going to be important for Corrales not to get frustrated as he searches and searches to try to find the elusive Mayweather Jr.
You can't try to hit him with one shot. Throw 3 or 4 shots, and you'll land one. Corrales is trying to get one shot in.
Round 2 has been an excellent round for Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Don't hold him, but you're holding him down.
Who has established a tempo at which he can score effectively.
We haven't seen one left jab from the taller opponent yet.
Good round from Mayweather. Corrales searching too hard and too long for the one big power shot. Floyd Mayweather Sr. was trying to offer some instruction across the top rope in the first round, but Uncle Roger and Floyd Jr. didn't give him any attention.
Tell Floyd to keep doing what he's doing. But tell Floyd keep doing what he's doing. 7th, 8th, 9th round, he'll be ready to go. Look, Floyd, keep doing what you're doing, Floyd. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your hands up good. 7th, 8th, 9th round, he's ready to go.
All right, now they do pay attention to him. Both Roger and Floyd turning to listen to what Floyd Sr. has to say.
Keep your head moving. Don't go back to the rope.
Okay. Keep him straight back. Go around the corner when he jabs.
In round 2, by CompuBox numbers, a wipeout for Mayweather. 18 out of 40 for 45%. Corrales landing only 3 of 20 punches in the second round. Diego Corrales is going to have to step up his activity level and find more ways to get at Floyd Mayweather.
Corrales gets close, does not even throw one punch. Trying to land one big one. A guy like Mayweather, you get his confidence going and you're going to have trouble.
Mayweather is working it now. As I said in the second round, he's developed a tempo at which he can score. He's moving in and out, side to side, taking advantage of his opportunities when they're there, and Corrales can scarcely find a moment to throw a punch.
I think you can give away too many rounds Corrales is doing right now. You don't want to give away all of your rounds and then try to and must have a knockout, especially when you're in with a boxer. That's a good left hook by Corrales, probably the best punch of both fighters tonight.
Corrales manages to